Hi everyone, this is Kyle with K-Debate. I'm going to be doing a short video on bigotry and consideration. People will say that if you do not change your stance, if you do not compromise in any way, that you are a bigot. But really the main focus on what makes somebody a bigot is the amount of consideration they give to whatever you are saying. If somebody has a stance that is very strongly affirmed in anything, it could be religious belief, political affiliation, whether they like tacos, it doesn't matter. If they have a strong stance, that does not make them a bigot. It just means that they have a lot of willpower associated with whatever they're believing in. Now, factually, that is not necessarily the case. They can base their opinions on the fact that the last time they had a taco, it tasted really good, and they just associated it with liking tacos. But say you give them a very articulate, informative discussion on why they should not like tacos. It doesn't matter whether they change their stance or not that would make them a bigot. It's whether they consider what you say. Now, if what you say makes sense and they change their stance, cool, you change their stance, that's all well and good. It doesn't, make what you said right or wrong. It just means you change their mind. Now, the correlation between being a bigot and being not a bigot is their consideration. So, if I were to lean left on a subject and you were to lean right on a subject and we butted heads, we would both probably think the other person was a bigot for not changing their mind. But if I were to consider the things you said and looked into it and understood it and did all those things, I would not be a bigot. But if you didn't listen to me because I'm a dumb, stupid, liberal scumbag, then yes, you are a bigot. So generally, bigotry is based off of strong will without consideration, as opposed to strong will with consideration. Because if you are comfortable in your stance, you can listen to the other side and still remain unchanged. You shouldn't fear being changed. The fear causes the lack of consideration because you think you are going to be changed if you listen to them. There's a lot of really dumb ideas in the world in association with this, such as, if I hang around this kind of person, I'll become that kind of person. Or if I listen to this liberal agenda, I will somehow become a liberal. And it's just these weird ideas that you're not comfortable with your stance, in that you fear your stance will change, so that you become ultra inconsiderate. You fight it. You fight the idea of even listening. Then you become a bigot. That is what a bigot is. It is not about changing your stance, it is about considering the other side. So I'm going to make another video right after this one about my, what's the word? Let's say event with a bias company. So I will see you in a couple minutes.